Wait, no, it's already January 20th or 9th? It's already past Christmas. Fuck. I'm very late in this video, never mind. But because of COVID, I cannot even differentiate between holidays and just the simple regular days of my life. And I think you can also relate to that. Hopefully, the next Christmas will be better. But never mind, we are here to talk about, I wouldn't say a new perspective of viewing Christmas, but it's kind of just a simple analysis of how we view Christmas in the 20th century. So please enjoy.
Why is Christmas such a popular holiday? I mean, if you think about the popularity of Christmas, cannot be even compared to the level of popularity of other Christian holidays or non-Christian holidays all around the globe. Like for example, Easter or St. Patrick's Day is on a way different level of popularity than Christmas, at least in the 21st century. Christmas became such an idolized holiday that is even celebrated in countries where the dominant culture is non-Christian, like in South Korea or Japan. And you would wonder why they celebrate it, or what was the reason that made it popular in these countries. And if you think about globalism in the 21st century or pop culture, mostly certain products of pop culture like Hollywood movies or music itself, pop music used as a tool to generate the Christmas mood around November and December to make the average person feel like, okay, it's Christmas time again. For example, with movies like Home Alone or songs like All I Want for Christmas for Mariah Carey that I'm sure that you have heard at least 100 times, if not more than that. But it's all fine that we create Christmas mood to celebrate Christmas, but why would non-Christians celebrate it? I mean, it was created in the first place for a religious reason, to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, and maybe the value of family is also attached to it, because at this time we know that in most Christian families the family gets together and they just spend the whole holiday at one place, maybe at their parents' or grandparents' houses. And it's also possible that they would give a small present or gift to each other. But here's the focus. The main focus from the religious reason shifted to a materialistic reason, which can be simplified in one word: gift. We always tend to focus on giving gift to each other, and this word took over the meaning of Christmas, and the original meaning was replaced by this materialistic view of Christmas. Now we tend to focus on it more, and that was the original goal of globalism, by idealizing of this holiday. But not just Christmas was affected by materialism in the 21st century. Other holidays were too, but these holidays like Easter never achieved the success in terms of materialism, never achieved that level of popularity as Christmas did. These giant corporations who created this marketing campaign around our beloved holidays are just basically just want to generate enormous income, as they did with their generic holidays too back in the 70s with Black Friday. These generic holidays and basically the reforming of our holidays started out in the 70s. These are just part of a marketing campaign which started out with Black Friday back in 1975, when the first mentioning of the word was in the New York Times article. This was the first time that the word described the busiest shopping day of the US. And since then, Black Friday starts out the Christmas shopping season. And also, not just in the US, but in other countries like European countries. Alongside Black Friday, other giant corporations in Europe and around the globe created other similar generic holidays to generate enormous profit. Just basically, as the giant corporations saw the success of this marketing campaign, as they could sell all these useless things that should not be even needed for most people, but they buy it because they see that on the ad and it's useful to have it, or like a flat screen TV or something. They can just simply order it on Amazon or go to the local mall and buy it. Unfortunately, alongside these generic holidays, our already existing holidays like Christmas, Easter, they were just basically reformed, and they lost their original religious meaning. They just lost. I think Christmas will never be the same if we let materialism to take over. However, I don't believe that this reformation should not be reversed. I believe that despite this materialistic view that everyone has in his mind, even this materialistic view of Christmas, you had that in your childhood, and you basically were just concerned about what you should get on Christmas. And there's the same views goes on in your adulthood, because you just also focus on what should I buy for others. I mean, it's nothing wrong with buying a small gift or something that is also holds financial and emotional value for the person that you would buy it, but we should not be so concerned about what we should give to the other person. We should maintain the origin and religious reason, and the value of family should be appreciated at this time. That you should think about not what you should buy, but or you should be concerned about what you already have, what you don't have, like your family, your grandparents, your parents, or your friends, and not like what you should buy for your grandma or anyone else in the family. I think this should be made between the materialistic view and the original view of Christmas, which is about the value of family and the original religious meaning. At the end, I just would ask, what is more important, this materialistic view of Christmas or the the materialistic view of Christmas, when you just focus and you're concerned only about what you should buy and just simply about the gift, or the original view of it, like which holds the value of family and the original religious meaning. Please write down in the comments or what do you think about this topic. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Peace.